2013 was rough. They talked me into doing Dancing with the Stars. I got the lowest scores in the history of the shit. People was calling me, "You all right?" Motherfucker, I didn't get cancer, I just got 4s. The black people was ashamed of me. Look at this motherfucker, ain't got no rhythm. He's fucking up a perfectly good stereotype. I've never known how to dance. Some white man got my rhythm. But I got his credit, so we even. Fuck that shit. You don't need the cha-cha to fill out a loan. Shit. Detroit elected its first white mayor in 50 years because they went broke. You know you broke when you can't get a Capital One card. What's in your wallet? Not a goddamn thing. Anybody from Oakland in the house? Yeah. We're gonna end this show early then. People picking up shit on Oakland in the house. Oh, Oakland rough, but Richmond ain't no joke, goddamn it. Richmond is so rough, people in Oakland don't fuck around in Richmond now. I live in Richmond, but I summer in Oakland. You don't know how good you got it living in California. This winter been rough for a lot of people, man. The good thing about winter is black people know the cold weather rules. Like we know they can't cut your gas off at 32 degrees. So we talk shit back to the gas people. Like, you didn't pay your bill, and I won't. Well, I'm gonna cut your gas off, motherfucker, not till May, and by then I'll be barbecuing, so. We just do different shit. Like some of the shit y'all think is exciting just ain't. Like one motherfucker went camping in the mountains of Utah. Remember this? And a rock fell on his goddamn arm, and this motherfucker waited 5 days and cut his own fucking arm off. Look, it ain't even a whole lot of days went by before the option was to cut off my fucking arm. I'd have waited 30, 40 days, tried to lose some weight and slip off of my arm. Oh, shit. I almost had to cut my goddamn arm off. Shit. I don't understand what's so exciting about camping anyway. That's just sleeping outside. If black people camping, if we sleeping outside, somebody done got evicted. That's all the fuck done happened. Daddy, we sleeping outside or we camping? No, son. The marshal say we can't go back in the house, so. You know why you can camp? Because you're good at the shit that it requires. Like I have a Snicker bar and a bottle of water, and I'll cut the Snicker bar in small pieces, and I'll drink a cap full of water, and I can survive for 40 days. Black people, we ain't gonna, look here, I'm gonna eat all this shit right now and pray for the best. If they don't find me in 40 minutes, I'm dead anyway, so fuck this shit, A lot of shit is different now, man. A lot of stuff. Like, we're different kind of parents than our parents were, man. Because now we can give our children more things, man. That's the deal. Now we have arguments that seem silly to me. Like, should we put V-chips in television to monitor what our children was watching? When we were growing up, nobody had to monitor what the fuck you was watching because you had one fucking TV. And you watched what your mama was watching. That's why everybody in here knows something about Luke and Laura. I ain't saying you proud of it. I'm just saying you know. Kids got shit we never had, got their own fucking room. I'm 39 years old, I still ain't got my own goddamn room. My wife in my fucking room all the goddamn time. You ever notice when a woman love you, she wanna go everywhere you go? I'm going to the store. Ooh, I wanna go. Fuck it, I'm staying home. Shit. Kids get clothes the right size now. It's clothes that they can actually grow out of. When we was growing up, you didn't grow out of shit. Because they bought you clothes that was too fucking big to grow out of. You 3 years old with them goddamn grown man jeans on. They don't fit, so they gotta cuff them up 74 times. You grow a little bit, they uncuff them, then you got them fucking white lines down your leg. Now everybody can tell how old your ass is. You 15, huh? Ain't you 15? Got one pair of pajamas supposed to last your whole life. You was little, they had to feed them, you got the feet, your mama just cut the fucking feet off. The more you grow, the more she cut, huh? You 12 years old, pajama biker shorts on. By the time you're 18, got shit on but a G-string and a tube top. This is bullshit. National unemployment rate, 8.5%. Remember you used to talk shit at your job because you just knew you could get another one? Remember that? Wasn't them the good old days? You be in the break room, you didn't care who heard you. Fuck this job. I can get another job. They can kiss my ass. Not no more, huh? Suddenly, your tolerance for bullshit is a lot higher now, huh? Ooh, the manager called you a nigga. Well, did he put laid off in front of it? Because I have found that a laid off nigga much worse than a regular nigga. The economy's so bad, people can't even afford to break up. It's women sitting right next to men they can't fucking stand. Ooh, if he didn't have medical benefits, I swear to God. As soon as I get these braces off my teeth, Ooh, I'm leaving this son of a bitch. Oh, okay. And the economy never really affects women like it does men because men spend a lot of money on women. Women take full advantage of it. Listen, I'll go to dinner with you, but I don't want you to try anything. We'll just eat and we'll talk and then we'll see what happens. Then they go to dinner. I think I'll have the steak and the lobster. Hey, girl, that comes with dick. You understand, all right? If you ain't gonna fuck me, I'ma suggest the jalapeno poppers, all the fuck I know. Relationship between men and women never change. Men and women will always be the same, have the same dynamic. Women use sex to get what they want, men use money. I want a car. And I want a blowjob. I want it to be brand new. You're gonna have to swallow. Fully loaded. Somebody getting fucked in the ass. That's what I know. Do you think you would like airbags? I can't afford airbags. I'll just drive carefully. Airbags are too painful. A lot of shit is going on I don't fucking get, man. We all addicted to technology. We love it, man. We do. This is the home. Like, you got the Bay Area, man. This is all. I know we need technology, but some shit is going too far. Like, I hate watching porno on my laptop. Who the fuck is buffering? Do you have any idea how hard it is to hold your dick and keep hitting refresh? And cell phones will make you act like a crackhead. You'll walk up to a total stranger, can I borrow your charger, man? I'll suck your dick for a charger, man. Would you like to buy a sock? We argue over electrical outlets like we once argued over parking spaces. Hey, my man. That's mine right there. I had this right here. Cell phones make you act retarded. You ever be on the phone with somebody, hey man, I can't find my fucking phone, man. I just had it. Call me back if you see it, man. I'm always losing phones. I know, right? You ever get up and do that cell phone pat? What the fuck is my... We too lazy to remember numbers. You lose your phone, you can't even call your house. Oh, man, I lost my phone. Well, can you call my house? Sure. What's your number? 1, motherfucker. My number's 1. We are so depending on technology now. A recent survey came out and said that most Americans would rather give up sex than their cell phone. Shit. I don't know what kind of phones they got. Yes, my phone has a USB port, but nowhere to put my dick. So fuck a phone if you can't fuck a phone. I guess the new G-spot is 4G by Verizon. It's been rough for me ever since Michael Douglas said that oral sex caused throat cancer. My throat has hurt every day since then. I'm in the mirror every fucking morning. No one knows for sure whether eating pussy causes throat cancer, but I know not eating pussy causes divorce, so... You can risk a lump in your throat or a lump sum missing from your bank account. You can have radiation or mediation, but you gonna make a choice. You know why the unemployment rate is so high? Because we don't make anything anymore. We don't manufacture anything. All our plants is closed. We don't we don't. Only place like an uneducated person can have a job and a good paying job in America is Congress. When's the last time you saw an American doctor? Only time you see an American doctor is on commercials. And they have a nice little office. My doctor's office smells like curry. I went to a specialist one time. I walked in, I'm like, motherfucker, didn't you drop me off here? You ever have a conversation with a doctor and you can't understand one thing he said? You're like, I don't know if that's your last name or the shit I got. We should all be lucky to be alive. Apparently, the end of the world was supposed to be in November. This old evangelist got on TV said, Jesus is coming back on Friday at 6 o'clock. But he didn't say AM, PM, Eastern, Pacific. He fucked my whole weekend up. This girl, you want me to come by? No, bitch, Jesus might be coming by. I don't need that. I didn't think it was true, but just in case, I didn't start smoking weed till 6:05. I'm like... Apparently, the Lord is late. The end of the world cannot come fast enough for ex-California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. This dude fucked his maid. And that bitch looked like a maid, too, didn't she? I'm not talking about a sexy Halloween maid. We all like them. She looked like she just left the Ramada, huh? Like, suavemente. And I wasn't mad at Arnold because he had a baby outside of his relationship. Those judgments are between you and your wife. I don't really have a judgment of that. You were just a fucking shitty governor. Outside babies were a fact of life where I grew up. Remember that? Everybody's daddy had an outside baby. You never found out about it till the funeral, huh? Yeah. Kids be all curious. Who is that over there looking like daddy? Shut up and get in the goddamn car. Then the kids started arguing in the parking lot. We his real kid. He didn't even know your mama. He didn't know your mama. I actually heard a political pundit say that Arnold Schwarzenegger ruined the Kennedy name. Really, the Kennedy name? Like, the Kennedys are legendary where I come from, man. I'm telling you, we had Jesus, JFK, and Martin Luther King. That didn't mean they were without bullshit. They did some bullshit. The father sold bootleg liquor when it was illegal. They stole the election. Ted drove a hoe off the bridge and left her. Just like... There was a hoe in the car? How did a hoe get in the car? I had no idea a hoe was in the car. His wife, Maria, like that was, like, what woman is that oblivious? I had no idea that my husband Arnold fathered a child with our maid. Really, no fucking idea? The baby 6 months old had muscles and could cut grass. That's the strongest baby I've ever seen in my fucking life. I've never seen a baby handle a leaf blower with one hand. Who is that fucking baby? A lot of shit I see I don't understand, man. Now, Martha Stewart is on trial for $58,000. That's the sum total of what she did. $58,000. Now, WorldCom and Enron, them motherfuckers stole billions of dollars, and none of them are on trial. That's the fuck I don't understand. She is on trial for what's called insider trading. Now, I got a G.E.D., so I'm going to explain to you the best way I know how. That means some corporate officer knew some information and told her she was able to make a profit off it. That y'all call that insider trading. Black folk call that the hookup. And to me, if you know something that can make me some money, you're supposed to tell me. If you love me, guys, we have different definitions. Like white folk, y'all call it copyright infringement. Black people call it a remix. You understand what I'm saying? I'm amazed at the hypocrisy I see. Like, we're against Janet Jackson showing her ditty, but you can turn on NYPD Blue or fucking The Shield or any goddamn video and everybody fucking naked. It's like 50-some violent acts per night on television. 50-some I would rather have my children see a titty than violence. I mean, a titty is liable the first thing they see anyway, goddamn it. I'd be glad my son wanted to see it. Did you see it, son? You know, Janet Jackson gave some people a reason to go on. You know, some motherfucker was having a bad day. Oh, that's Janet Jackson titty. I think I can go on another day now. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, I was over in Amsterdam. You know that it's legal to smoke weed over there. And they have a lower addiction rate and a lower crime rate. So, like, I'm not advocating weed, but let's be real. People do it, man. People, that's what the fucking... I don't understand... You know, I was over in Amsterdam and I fucked around. You know, I don't smoke weed. But I think it's a national custom. You know, in Hawaii they put a little thing of flowers around your neck, and in Holland they give you a fat one. But at least they did to me. I don't know that happens to y'all. I fucked around and smoked some hash. I'll never do that shit again. I was high for 8 hours. I can't think of shit that's fun to do for 8 hours. That ain't a high, that's like a job. I'm looking around, when are we going on break? Shit, I need a fuck. You know you high when you start crying. I don't want to be high anymore. Please, Jesus, I want to come down. I can't. I was driving down the street and the street went up into the sky. I'll never do this shit again. So the next day when I was doing that shit again, I put me a seatbelt on. Why do we drug test everybody anyway? I never understood why we try to legislate morality. That's the fucking deal. You can believe what you believe, but if I don't believe it, that's my thing. I can drink all the shit I want, but I can't smoke a joint. Why are we drug testing? Drug test bus drivers, airplane pilots, doctors, people with lives in their hand. What the fuck are we drug testing a janitor for? I mean, what's the worst he gonna do? Drop the mop? I done dropped the goddamn mop. Now who gonna pick it up? Shit. Shit, that's how you cope, man. That's how you cope with shit. Matter of fact, the more fucked up the job you got, the harder the drug they should let you do, goddammit. Help you cope with your life. If you working, a grown man working at McDonald's drive-thru, that should let you tie off somewhere. Hold on a minute. You gonna get your Happy Meal, you little fucker. Shit. 'Cause alcohol is the worst shit going. And I know 'cause I'm an alcoholic. I don't go to them meetings 'cause I ain't anonymous. Fuck that shit. You ever been so fucked up you had a stop sign, wait for it to turn green? I'm about to run this motherfucker. Everybody done got to go but me. Shit. Now I see all kind of shit I don't understand. Like, now fat people in New York want to sue McDonald's because they say McDonald's made them fat. Like it ain't got shit to do with them supersizing every goddamn thing. Well, you can die you sue the tobacco companies because you can die of secondhand smoke. Who the fuck you ever heard die of a secondhand snack? You can't die of that shit. And they honestly, this is true, they say that they're worried about SARS, that it comes from Chinese people consuming the civet cat. The cat. They eat the civet cat. That's the fucking deal. Like, and people think that I'm fucked up, but tell you that if you ever been to China, the shit that we think of as pets, they think of as food. Now, I ain't bullshitting. They eat some shit that we don't... I'm telling you, man, they eat a lot of shit that just can't say no. That's the fucking deal. You go to China, you don't see nobody walking no fucking dogs because you don't walk food. You ain't never seen black people walking chickens, have you? Hey, two-piece, come here. You and Biscuit, get your ass in the house. I don't understand it. White folk, your fascination with animals amazes me. Even the dogs y'all pick little ass dogs. What's that? That's my dog. Her name is Pepper. She weighs 3 ounces and costs $2,000. Well, you should have named her Cocaine. I don't understand, man. Lot of shit, man. I learned a lot from watching the news. Kobe Bryant done taught me a lot. I'll never order room service again as long as I fucking live. I bet you that. Hey, girl, drop it off in the hallway. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got no $4 million to buy my wife a purple diamond to apologize. Fuck that shit. If a Hallmark card ain't gonna get it done, we just ain't staying together, I guess. Yeah. I'll get you something poetic, like I'm sorry I fucked the bitch at the hotel, yeah? I'll go shopping for you. Y'all ain't got no card like that here, nothing like that? Because I don't understand, man. I don't get it. Now, the woman that said Kobe raped her had 3 different dudes semen inside her. Like, she got more nuts in her than a Snicker bar. That's all the fuck I'm not saying she didn't get raped. I am saying she ain't no stranger to dick. That's all the fuck I know. I know hookers that don't work that much. God damn. Shit, I try to take a day off. Michael Jackson, somebody tell this son of a bitch to stop doing fucking interviews. That'll end his legal trouble right there. They're gonna get on TV. I don't think there's anything wrong with a man sleeping with children. Well, the DA do, and he gonna be talking to you about it soon. I just want to know who the parents are that dropped their kids off at the Michael Jackson daycare. That's the fuck I don't get. I mean, he a great entertainer, but he a lousy fucking babysitter. That's all I know. You ain't never seen none of Tito kids spending the night over Michael Jackson's house. Hey, we want to see Uncle Michael. Well, we'll pull in the Thriller video. Fuck that shit, And then, did you see the motherfucker? He trying to go to jail. Went to court 20 minutes late, waving the motherfuckers. He don't understand to the judge. He's just a black dude with a glove on, ready to get locked in. Oh, the handcuffs are tight. That's what happened when they lock your ass up. Handcuffs is fucking tight. And getting around that glove must be a motherfucker. That's all I was watching Dr. Conrad Murray's trial. Michael Jackson's doctor, man. This dude, that's the sorriest doctor I've ever fucking seen. He don't know 911 or CPR. Even Dr. Dre know 911, don't he? Ooh, let me take my beats off. Michael might be in trouble. I was shocked that he went to jail because I lost faith in the justice system after Casey Anthony didn't go to jail. Man, that was ridiculous. Everybody was shocked. Even OJ went, what? This bitch killed 2 people and got... Wait, that was me. I'm sorry. Michael didn't go to jail, and that's good because the penitentiary in California is segregated. Blacks go with blacks, whites with whites, Mexican with Mexican. They wouldn't know where the fuck to put Michael Jackson. Like, why is Michael Jackson standing in the hallway? We don't know where the fuck he goes. Everybody called his father Joe Jackson a horrible father. Joe Jackson raised 9 kids in Gary, Indiana, worked 2 jobs so his wife could stay home with those kids. None of his kids went to jail. Nobody got pregnant. Nobody's on drugs. Everybody graduated from high school. He drove them to superstardom. We could use more Joe Jackson, not less. I don't know where y'all got that from. Michael Jackson said a lot of dumb shit. I never had a childhood. Well, motherfucker, I did, and that shit is overrated. Fuck you. What's so great about sleeping in the bed with your brother eating hot dogs every day? I would have moonwalked right out of that shit. I was afraid of my father. Motherfucker, everybody afraid of their father. If you know him. My father never said he loved me. Well, men back then didn't talk like that. Like, men of that generation didn't talk a lot. They didn't. You could be in the house with your father all day, not one word get exchanged, man. But they were fucking men. They put food on your table and clothes on your back. Which was the clear demonstration of the love they felt for you. I remember I was 7. I said, Daddy, you love me? He said, motherfucker, you 8, didn't you? That'd be a fucked up Hallmark card. Michael Jackson would be alive today if he listened to the guidance and advice of his father. It really would. It's a lot of shit that society would accept from you that your father never would. Can you imagine explaining some of that shit Michael Jackson did to your father? How come in the bed with all them goddamn kids? I'm Peter Pan. I didn't read no fucking Peter Pan. Get them kids the fuck out the bed. And fix your nose, you're scaring your mama. It's funny. Like, we love people 1 minute, and then we tearing them down. Like, America couldn't have loved Tiger Woods more than they did 5 years ago. Found out the man like pussy, everybody lost their goddamn mind. An athlete who liked pussy, that never happens. Tiger had sex with 15 women, they were all white, so Tiger don't need marriage counseling, he need diversity training. He fucked up leaving that dumbass answer machine message. This is Tiger. My wife got my phone, change your number. Don't leave nothing like that on the answer machine. Use some code words, the whippoorwill flies high. The chicken's in the pot. Cook it, cook it. We worry about the wrong kind of shit. That's what we got kids getting kidnapped every day, and I don't get it. I don't understand. You want to stop kids from getting kidnapped, you teach them how to cuss. That'll stop them getting kidnapped. You don't believe me? You walk along in the mall, hear some little kid shout out, I don't know this motherfucker. Everybody in and turn around then, won't they? I don't think he know that man. That is not that boy's daddy. They don't never kidnap no black kids. Remember they kidnapped that little black girl from Philadelphia? She chewed through the tape, didn't she? I don't know this motherfucker. I hear all of this bullshit where people tell me that children are our future. They say shit like that. It takes a village, but nobody watches out for nobody else. We do shit that you can't even understand. We want to give Iraq $87 billion to rebuild Iraq, but we won't drop $1 off in this motherfucker. That's what I don't get. We opening schools over there and close them over here. And let me tell you something. We raising a nation full of the dumbest fucking kids I ever seen in my whole life. I'm not just talking about y'all kids. I got 3 dumbass kids at home, too. And they soft. Ain't they fucking soft, ain't they? You leave them in the car in the summer and they die. What type of shit is that? We got left in the car in the summer. We didn't die. We was hot as hell. Oh, Lord. I am sweltering. It's so hot. It's so hot. All these fucking problems we got. We got people dying, people can't read, people can't eat, people don't got health care. And what did this son of a bitch want to do? Go to Mars. You can't even get people to go to Oakland, but this motherfucker go to Mars. I don't understand it, man. Now our children don't learn. The school system say, oh, he has a learning disability, ADD or dyslexia. We was growing up, you couldn't learn, you were just stupid. Remember that shit? They'll tell your mama at the PTA meeting, what's wrong, my son? Well, your son's dumb than the motherfucker, Miss Hughley. We don't even know why he keep coming. I knew I was dumb because I went to the little school in the back of the real school. Had the chain link fence around it. Go at 10, get out at 12. All the students had a big head and little legs. You're like, you motherfuckers is retarded in here. See, that's the difference. White folk, y'all got a child that's kind of slow. Y'all send them to a special school. Black folk won't even admit their child got no problem with it. Get your crazy ass in this house. Ain't shit wrong with that boy. He always wear a football helmet and cowboy boots. Another motherfucker crazy, 35 years old with Spider-Man underwear on. Standing in the screen door eating graham crackers. Anybody like me got a son who you pretty sure something wrong with, but you don't get him tested because you don't want that square bus putting up in front of your goddamn house? That's embarrassing, eh? Women never want to admit nothing's wrong with their son. He's fine. Fathers know this motherfucker crazy. I'm sleeping with the door locked. Fuck you, shit. I got a son, he don't know shit. You hear me? What happened? I don't know what happened. What are you, stupid or something? I guess I am. I don't know what happened. And now he playing the flute at school. The flute is the gayest instrument in the whole fucking world. The flute is the soundtrack for an ass whooping, not the fucking flute is. Ain't no father proud of his son playing the goddamn flute. That's embarrassing. I've been married for 18 years now, and my wife, thank you. And you know what the deal is? My wife, you know, we have 3 children, and she decided, you know, they're getting older now, and they pretty soon they leaving the house, and to her, that's a scary thing. To me, I'm glad like a motherfucker. They wearing me out. That's all the fuck I'm saying. I don't want any more kids. What the fuck? I mean, I got 3 kids. They healthy. Ain't nobody no serial killer. I don't want to take a chance on a stranger. Fuck that shit. I only like my kids because they mine, and I know because I got them tested. Damn that. Come on down to the doctor. Make sure your mama been telling the truth all this time. Where we going, Daddy? Don't call me that till the results come back. Shit. What are we gonna call you? Call me the man fucking with your mama. Now get in the car. Come on. Because kids are expensive to raise, and I see people on cable saying you can feed a child for 51 cents a day. Where the fuck them kids at? Shit. I'll take 3-4 dozen of them little motherfuckers. I remember when we were growing up, children were supposed to be seen and not heard. Remember that? They'd tell you quick. You couldn't walk into the room when grown people was talking there. Shut your ass up. It's grown folk in here talking. I just wanted to let you grown folk know the house on fire. Hope y'all talking about how to drop and roll. This motherfucker going down. I'm gonna be in the front yard not saying a goddamn thing to the fire department. What happened, little boy? Oh, can't talk to you. You grown, ain't you? Now, you couldn't walk into the room when they was talking, but they'll wake your ass up at 3 o'clock in the morning. They done had one of their card parties of fish fries. Come on in the kitchen, show mama how y'all kids do the robot. I gotta go to school tomorrow. You ain't gotta go till 10 a day. We have different beliefs, man. We're separated. We're a nation, like, I guess apparently 45% of the people are Democrats and 45% are Republicans. We're different. Like, we believe in different stuff. Like, the abortion issue. I'm not going to say whether I'm for or against abortion. What I'm against is a bunch of men sitting around the White House deciding what women should do with their bodies. I just have a problem. I mean, you do what you want to do because you're going to have to answer for that anyway. The issue is, when does life begin? At conception or when it's the embryo? Anybody with children know that their life don't begin until they can pay their own fucking bills. Until that, you're just a motherfucker living off me. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna give you a name till you're 18. Hey, embryo, come in here and turn the TV. I got a GED, so it's shit I don't understand. I'm tired of white folk getting killed by mountain lions in California. Huh?
You're a genius.
Thank you. I don't even know how to spell genius. I was starting to get insulted. All right, right on, cool. Yeah, I am a genius. I'm the genius of the GED, goddammit. You know it's fucked up. My kids know I got a GED, so they won't let me help them with their homework. They just come in. Never mind. Fuck that shit. You don't know none of this shit. This that new math right here. You know what I've learned about people? That people are sum total of their life's experiences. All you are what you've been through and the way that you see that. That's the deal. That's why black people and white people are different. We have different experiences. Like, y'all do shit that I never imagined. Like, every time I turn on the news, some white person is getting killed in the most fucking peculiar ways. Getting dragged by a mountain lion off a fucking bike. How did that happen? Let me tell you something. You know why you'll never see black people getting killed by a mountain lion? Because if we see a thing that say mountain lion, we ain't going riding a fucking bike. That's the goddamn deal. Matter of fact, if we riding a bike at the gym and a mountain lion come on the TV, we get off the goddamn bike. You all just don't believe shit can happen. Oh, I know it says mountain lions, but I don't see any around here, and I've got to get my exercise, and I'm on a bike. What could it do? Why does that happen, man? Let me tell you something. It is. You can't really blame them because they hunting. They eat. They eat. You know, they don't have a supermarket. You ain't never seen one of them in an Albertsons going, hey, y'all got any fresh white people today? Hey, try that little bike trail down there. We haven't had any of them since the strike. I don't get it. Just fuck with them. Like, one white dude went over Niagara Falls, just jumped over the fucking falls. Ain't that? He a daredevil. You know why you never see a black daredevil? Because it's dangerous enough just being black. That's the fucking deal. We ain't got to do no shit like jump over Niagara Falls. We want to do something dangerous. We'll drive through the suburbs 4 deep with a taillight out. Or fill out a credit application and stay there while it's printing out, too. I'm gonna wait right here. And white folk, y'all will talk shit to the police. You ever see them do it? Hurry up and write the goddamn ticket, you son of a bitch. Fucking pig. Give me your badge number, asshole. That shit don't work for us, do it? Give me your badge number, asshole. Wait, oh. I don't want it anymore. I'll never watch the practice again. Because we got a whole different relationship with the police. You ever had the police follow you so long you get suspicious of your own goddamn self? Oh, well, maybe I did kill that motherfucker, huh? I guess I'll turn myself in now. Y'all got to learn when to leave a building. If you ain't sure what to do, white people, watch us. When we leave, y'all fucking leave. We see something that ain't right, we stand next to the time clock at work, wait for something to happen. This motherfucker shoot this place up, I'm gonna be in the parking lot on time and a half. White people, y'all will walk right up to the trouble. Hey, pal, what are you doing here with that shotgun? This is a place of business, pal. You don't come with a shot. We be in the post office. done killed the supervisor. I'm gonna apply for the job tomorrow. He ain't coming back, I mean. Y'all got to learn when to leave. It's a lot of sad shit that can be avoided if y'all take the cue and get the fuck out the building. Like that Rhode Island nightclub fire, which was sad, but sometimes the roof really is on fire, and it's time to get the fuck out the goddamn building. White people, y'all gonna have to move out of trailer parks and move to houses like everybody else. I don't understand how the fuck your house blow away when it's on wheels. Like if you see a hurricane coming, you can start your house and drive the fuck off. Here come a hurricane, well get the kids and start the house. They can't give black people no house we can drive away in. Not if you want your rent money. Wasn't there a house right here yesterday? Here's a note, gone to McDonald's. Where the fuck is McDonald's? I had a rough year, man. I fucked around and watched Lincoln and Django on the same day. So I was all niggered out. I like Lincoln, but that was a long fucking movie. We wasn't even slaves that long. I was like, where's Harriet Tubman when you need her? I gotta go. This is 7 years ago, I sat down in this fucking theater. Let's move this shit along. It was so long when it was over, I walked through the parking lot going, free at last, free at last. Now, Leonardo DiCaprio, I must admit, was excellent in Django. He was. But that is not the first time he said nigga. That's all I know. He was nigga proficient. He didn't need a coach or nothing. I got it. Now, the big controversy in Django was they said nigga 110 times in the movie. They said nigga more than that in the lobby. Milk does a $13. Nigga, please. Spike Lee got involved in the Django controversy. Now, I love Spike Lee. We did Kings of Comedy together, but he actually said, if I went to see Django, my ancestors would never forgive me. Motherfucker, if your ancestors forgive you for Bamboozled, they'll look the other way on Django. My ancestors ain't spoke to me since Soul Plane. Don't you ever call us no more. It did not work out good for everybody that said nigga. Paula Deen said nigga. And it cost her $12 million in a week. Who knew niggas was so expensive? I don't even know why people got mad at Paula Deen. Her cookbooks have killed a lot more niggas than that word. Like, Paula Deen done killed more niggas than Newports. If you follow them recipes, you're gonna be dead next week any goddamn right. I'm offended and I'm having a stroke. If Paula Deen used olive oil as much as she used the word nigga, she wouldn't have type 2 diabetes, huh? Need to cut down on your saturated fat and your nigga consumption. We need that. Riley Cooper of the Philadelphia Eagles, he got caught on tape saying, I jump over this fence and kill every nigga here. He said that shit at the Kenny Chesney concert. Ain't no niggas at a Kenny Chesney concert. If he'd have said that shit at a Lil Wayne concert, it would have been a nigga or two there. Now the NFL is involved in it. The NFL, they are thinking of assessing any player who uses the word nigga 15 yards.
How the fuck the referee gonna call that? Unnecessary nigger on number 32. On second thought, the play has been overruled. He said bigger. It's hard for me to understand some of this shit. So, killing a nigger oftentimes results in acquittal. But saying nigger is 15 yards. It's amazing. It didn't work out good, man. It's amazing, man. Every time somebody wanted to make a word really bad, they equate it to saying nigga. You can't say retarded. Saying retarded is a slur. It would be as if someone said nigga. That's not fucking true. Retarded is an actual medical diagnosis. You go to your doctor right now, he will get dead in your face and go, your son is retarded now. You could get offended if you want to, but you're leaving that office with a retarded boy. That's the way. You can't get so offended he's cured. Ain't nobody in here ever got diagnosed with nigga. That shit ain't gonna happen. Mrs. Hughley, are you sitting down? We just got the test results in, and they confirm your son has nigga. Oh my God! How did he get it? No one really knows where nigga comes from. Some say it's hereditary. If you live with a nigga, eventually you'll contract nigga. Was he exhibiting any signs? He was late all the time. All we wanted to drink was grape soda. This is worse than we feared. Is he gonna be all right? We're gonna move him to Section 8 housing immediately. We'll be prescribing heavy doses of Courvoisier and chicken wings. We are a country that can be divided by race so easily, man. Like during the Super Bowl, Cheerios had an interracial commercial. They featured a black man and a white woman and a mixed child. And it was all fucking kind. Apparently the country is not ready for the thought of a black man and a white woman being concerned about their cholesterol. I guess you can only eat the cereal that reflects your ethnicity. Like if they'd have been eating Cocoa Puffs, nobody would have said shit about it. Like gay people got to eat Fruit Loops. Bisexuals got to use half and half. Then we had an international Coca-Cola commercial featuring all the countries from around the world, which is the premise America was based on. We're supposed to be one big melting pot, but people got so upset. Why are all those countries singing the American national anthem? Because motherfucker, those are all the countries we owe money to. Either let them sing or pay the fuck up. That's... Duck Dynasty was embroiled in controversy. Fuck, I'm gonna take the word seriously of a man whose job it is every morning to get up and trick a duck. I don't care what he said. Freedom of speech means that somebody might say some shit you don't like. If you don't like it, fucking turn. I ain't gotta watch Duck Dynasty. There's other bullshit I can watch. Matter of fact, I think the only people that should have any effect on the show are people who once watched it and now are so offended by what he said, they can no longer enjoy it. Like if you're a gay black duck hunter. Like you walking around the woods with camouflage Uggs on. He actually said about black people, they were much happier before they had civil rights. I never heard them complaining about white people at all. They were singing and dancing. Motherfucker, because they didn't want to die. That wasn't happiness, that was fucking fear. Megyn Kelly of Fox News, a couple of weeks before Christmas, she got on TV and actually said, Everybody knows Santa was white and Jesus was white. Now, Santa was an imaginary character. And I could not have imagined a white dude dropping shit off in the neighborhood I grew up in. Unless it was a warrant. Ho, 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 is your brother home? That ain't Santa. How you know? Santa drove a sleigh. He just got out of an Impala. There's a movie called The Son of God, man, and the biggest complaint in the movie was that Jesus was too handsome. Matter of fact, in the New Testament, there is no mention, no actual physical description of Jesus, but scholars believe, based in the region of the world he lived in and the diet those people ate, that he was short and hunchback. So all these years, we've been worshiping Danny DeVito. Why did Jesus look like Shrek? Shut up and bend down. That's the Lord. There are many things. There is at least one thing Jesus did that made you believe he was white. Like when he turned over all those tables in that temple and didn't go to jail. But Jesus was most assuredly a dark man. You could tell by what happened to him. He was tried, convicted, and executed for a crime he never committed. The Old Testament said Jesus had skin of brass, hair of lamb's wool. You let somebody looking like that come through an American airport. TSA will be pulling him out of line. My man, come here for a minute. Put your sandals in the bin. You and them 12 motherfuckers with you. Oh, you Jesus? Well, it's gonna be a miracle if you make your flight. I know that shit. You can walk on water, but can you make Southwest leave on time? I bet you. I recently took a trip to Qatar, which is in the Middle East. I flew Arabic Airlines. I don't know if you ever woke up with the pilot speaking Arabic, but that shit is fucking horrifying. I woke up, all I heard was, ha, 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 ha. I jumped up immediately. Oh my God, they got the plane. Jesus, take the wheel. In that part of the world, men have all the rights. They can have as many women as they want, as long as they keep them in the same standard of living. Now, conversely, women have virtually no rights. If a woman gets disrespectful with a man over there, she can be jailed, beheaded, or hung. So you know ain't no black woman over there. You motherfuckers be hanging from trees like a Christmas ornament. With a sign that says she had to have the last word. And it was the last word. Whatever you do here, never hurt a dog. Feel free to kill all the people you want. You hurt a dog, you're going right to jail. Dante Stallworth played receiver for the Cleveland Browns. Killed a man drunk driving. His actual sentence, 30 days in jail. He served 23. He's free now. Plexico Burris, this motherfucker shot himself. And they gave him 2 years. If you shoot yourself, haven't you suffered enough? Pow! Someone's been shot. And it's me. Who shot you? Me! Hell, you go to jail when you the only witness to your shooting. Who shot you? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it was a pack of niggas. They always doing something. We see the security cameras and it shows us that you shot you. Well, then I forgive myself. I've gotten a chance to know me recently. I've decided not to press charges and to move on. Plus, I didn't get a real good look at me. I'm not sure I could pick me out of a lineup. So.
I used to watch Perry Mason, man, and it was fun. I like those court shows because there'd always be somebody on the stand, and he be getting grilled, and some dude in the back of the fucking audience didn't have shit to do with the chop jumper. I did it! It was me! He was trying to ruin me. Don't you see? I noticed in all those movies, nobody black ever jumped up and told on themselves. Because we don't never tell on our fucking self. I don't give a fuck what kind of evidence you got. You could have DNA, you could have AAA. We ain't telling on ourselves. Did you see me? Well, I ain't do it then. Some fucked up shit happened to us, though. Black folks, it's been a fucked up year for us, too. The sniper fucked us up, didn't it? We just knew we didn't have shit to do with that, didn't we? We was at home talking shit to the TV. Some crazy white boy. It was us? God damn. Now I gotta answer for this motherfucker and OJ. Shit. I never get my credit together now. God damn. White people was fucking with us at work, too. Yeah. Best part about that was that a black man caught his ass. Charles Booth, the chief of police. Except I couldn't understand the goddamn thing this motherfucker said. When you a spokesperson, ain't you supposed to know how to spoke? That's all the fuck I'm saying. Every time he opened his mouth, I wanted to buy a vowel like a motherfucker. Sniper, could you call us at 44444? What the fuck did he say? 2 more weeks of this shit, I'ma shoot some goddamn body. I'm sick of this. Funny to me, man.
White folk, y'all love animals too, but y'all forever getting mauled to death by them. Like, black people never get killed by animals. We get killed by drive-bys and the police. The way nature intended. And black men die at the hands of the police in some dubious circumstances. Pow, 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 pow. Freeze. The suspect grabbed my gun and shot himself in the back 53 times. That sounds reasonable. Last year in Utah, 11 coal miners were trapped in a coal mine, and unfortunately, unlike what happened to Chile, we were unable to rescue them. But a month and a half later, I shit you not, 3,500 black gold miners were trapped in a gold mine in Johannesburg, South Africa. And the very next day, without any international aid, every single one of them motherfuckers got out. Because black people ain't waiting for the rescue team. Fuck y'all. Should we wait? This is Africa. They will never come. Dig, Ubuntu, dig. Black people was popping up in China. Oh, thank God. Someone call Angelina Jolie. I need to be adopted. This is bullshit. Last year in San Francisco, a tiger broke out of the zoo, attacked 3 motherfuckers. None of them was black. I'm sure black people was at the zoo that day, but we trust our instincts. Motherfucker, that's a tiger. Let's go. Fuck this. I recognize him from the box of Frosted Flakes. Let's go. Not white people. Ooh, a tiger. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Hold that tiger. Hold. We don't have the right, like, to be shocked by violence anymore. We're a very violent country. Like, we may have a lot of great things going for us. I'd never live anywhere else, but we kill some motherfuckers. We kill a lot. Like, it's thousands of people die here every year, man. We have 7 guns for every single human being that lives in the fucking country. And I'm no peace nigga. I fucking love guns. I got 7 of them. 3 of them automatic weapons. I don't lie. I don't go, ooh, I'm a hunter. I'm not. I'm waiting for a motherfucker to break in my house. He can look like a deer. How come you shot that deer? Because it running down the street with my iPod. That's why I shot that fucking deer. We have a warped perception of reality. Like, you realize you can't buy a rap album at Walmart that mentions guns in the lyrics, but you can actually buy a fucking gun? You have the new Jay-Z, we would never carry that. We're a family store. What about a Uzi? Aisle 3. Take one, get one free. Just tonight. We do things like Alabama passed a law that was so strict toward illegal immigrants that 189,000 illegal immigrants left Alabama 10 days later, which Alabama rejoiced in until they realized they had no one to pick their crops. And their crops is actually cotton. True story. They tried to reach out to black people. We was like, no. We had our turn. Who's got next? Arizona wants you to walk around with proof of citizenship. Now, who the fuck walks around with proof of American citizenship? Somebody walked in right now and said, you prove to me you're an American citizen. What the fuck are you gonna do? Show them 3 maxed out credit cards and a foreclosure notice? I'm not gonna say Arizona's racist, but they were the last state in union to ratify the Martin Luther King holiday. That's a different kind of hate there. Like, I don't give a fuck if you believe in him or not. That's a day off. Fuck you. For a Friday off, I celebrate Klan Day. I ain't bullshit. I hate niggas. Me too sometimes. Especially a pack of niggas with a pack was a pack. Now children get bullied at school and everyone acts as if it's a new phenomenon. I would say that everybody in this audience at one point was a bully or you got bullied. That's the way that shit goes. But the difference is that our parents actually prepared it for us. They used to make you sing that song. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt me. They said he is entitled to say whatever he wants about you. But if that motherfucker ever put his hands on you, right? You pick a stick up and knock the fuck out of him. And if you don't fight him, you're fighting your daddy when you get home. You understand? Now children get bullied on Facebook and everybody acts as if it's a new phenomenon. Like, they do it like, he's bullying me on Facebook. Well, cut your computer off. You see how you can't hear what he just said? You see it? Rahway, New Jersey, man. First time I ever heard of Rahway was Scared Straight. Remember that shit? Oh. Going to prison, I can't do it. I can't do nothing. I can't think of nothing that's fun to do with another naked dude. I can't think of no. Fuck that. Even if we're in the shower together, we're gonna fight. I'm like, motherfucker, put a towel on, a poncho or something. These young cats ain't even scared to go to jail no more. They say dumb shit like snitches get stitches. Yes, that's true, but they also get immunity from prosecution too. Snitches go home for Christmas. That's the fuck snitches do. Apparently the word nigga is still controversial. Dr. Laura said nigga 11 times on her radio show. She was forced to resign. Now, what cracked me up was the bullshit indignity. I can't believe that she said nigga 11 times. like the first 2 or 3 niggas was okay. And then she went over to nigga limit. And she didn't have nigga rollover minutes. Mel Gibson told this woman, you're dressed like a whore, and I hope you get raped by a pack of niggas. A pack of niggas? I've never seen a pack of niggas. I've seen a lot of niggas. A pack of niggas? What are we, cigarettes? Give me $20 on pump 1, please, and a pack of them niggas right there. Oh, they fresh? All right, 2 packs of niggas. Nigga is such a controversial word, they took it out of all of Mark Twain's books. They said it 219 times, Huckleberry Finn said it 4 times in Tom Sawyer. They decided they would replace the word nigga with slave. I don't know about you, but I'd rather be a nigga than a slave. If you call me nigga, I could be offended, but I could still drive home to my house. You call me slave, I gotta go with you, ain't that a bitch? Come here, slave. I'm a nigga, he's a slave. I'm going home. This is bullshit. I know nigga's a horrible word and I should stop saying it, but I know so many. I stop saying it when I stop seeing them. Fuck y'all. Look at all the white people. Exactly. This nigger's on to something. This is... We're very funny when it comes to race. Like last year I was touring in Europe. I went to an American Air Force base in England, and I walk into the Air Force base and they had a Popeye's chicken, so I walk into the chicken place and the manager runs from behind the counter. He goes, I couldn't get tickets to your show. It was all sold out, but I knew you would come. And I started to get offended, but I realized I was there. And that shit was delicious. The world is so much different, man. Nothing's like it was. Remember when the captain used to go down with the ship? Not no more, huh? If you're an American CEO or an Italian cruise ship captain, you save yourself. Fuck that. That captain got off the ship. I fell into the lifeboat, and then it made it to my house, and I had dinner, and I fell asleep. One of the passengers, he was married, and he gave his life vest so his wife could live, and women were, oh, that is so romantic. That's loving and wonderful. And my wife was like, I'm sure she loved him just as much. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? How come they didn't flip a coin for it then? They could at least play rock, paper, scissors. Somebody, I'm not. Of course I love my wife, and I would die for her. I just wouldn't do it happily. I would talk a little shit. If I'm a drown, you gonna hear from me, goddammit. Let me talk to the kids. You know your daddy gotta die because your mom wouldn't take swimming lessons. She didn't want to fuck up her hair, so, well, I guess I'm out of here. I would be mean, too. I'm not just gonna die. I'm gonna give you something to think about, shit. I'd be saying all kind of mean shit. Boo, I should have fucked your sister. Things we used to be able to count on, we can't count anymore. When we were growing up, they said if you want to be a positive member of society, you go to church, you play sports, and you go to school. Now, between Penn State, Syracuse, and Catholic priests, I'm gonna take my chances on the streets. With the dope dealers and the hoes. Because when a dope dealer try to fuck me, it's just out some money. Remember, there was a 13-year-old dude in Syracuse, he was a ball boy, said he was molested from the time he was 13 till 28. Now, I ain't no fucking mathematician. But if you getting fucked at 28, you got a boyfriend. That's all the fuck I'm saying. Pope Benedict quick, the first pope in 700 years. How the fuck the Pope give a 2-week notice? February 28th is my last day. I got a word from the Lord and the district attorney. How the fuck do the Pope quit? I thought Catholics was against pulling it out. They say he left amid all the molestation scandals. That's right, man. I don't think that smoke coming from the Vatican was them letting us know we got a new Pope. I think them motherfuckers was burning documents. Hurry up, they got a SWAT team at the door. Hide the hat in the corner. Pope Francis, man, this is the Pope I like, man. I like this dude. He used to be a bouncer, and now he's the Pope. From a bouncer to the papacy, man, that is amazing, man. You know what? Every once in a while, he have a flashback. After Mass, he yell, you motherfuckers ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck out of here. Oh, money pop, Neil. Hey, what'd the Pope say? I think that's Latin for last call. Get the wine and the crackers. I'll see you at the after parties. The Boy Scouts of America have had 14,500 allegations of child molestation against them. I always knew something was wrong with a fucking scoutmaster. A grown man come over your house with tight-ass shorts and a scarf tied around his neck. You want to spend the night in the woods with me, little boy? Nah, I'm going home to my mama. Fuck this shit. I don't want to earn a merit badge for sucking dick. You know? And what did you get this badge for? Keeping a secret? Can't even tell jokes no more. My man Tracy Morgan told jokes about gay people, almost cost him his job. That's fucking ridiculous. And that's amazing, because gay people can take a dick, but a joke is out of the question. That hurt, and that didn't? You're gonna have to get your priorities together. I'm watching the Republican debates. That's my new favorite TV show, man. Remember Governor Christie of New Jersey decided he wasn't gonna run for president, which is amazing. That's true, yeah. Because, let's be honest, that motherfucker's never ran a day in his life. If you could roll for president, but you... I know the Republicans are upset, but the White House cook was happy as fuck. He's like, oh, whew. Just the thought of making all them pancakes and making, oh. I did not think he was too fat to be president. I didn't. I like people, oh, he's too fat to be president. He looks like the average American. He does. You been to Walmart? Of course, it would be difficult getting used to the president giving the State of the Union speech and one of those little scooters fat people like with the cup holder on. God bless you and God bless the United States of America. Is the buffet still open? Donald Trump wanted to host the Republican debates. Donald Trump hosting a debate is like Flavor Flav hosting a spelling bee. I want to see the president's birth certificate. I want to see the receipt for your hairpiece. How about that shit? I want to know why your lips look like little light switches. How about that? Then he said some asinine bullshit. If I were president, I would tell China they're taking advantage of America to knock it off. China underwrites 60% of America's debt. They're a fucking landlord. Talk shit to your landlord. See how that shit go. I don't like the way you doing things. You kind of move. Chinese people are hard to negotiate with, ain't they? You ever tried to get an extra pack of soy sauce on one of them motherfuckers? Newt Gingrich's wife came on ABC and said that he wanted an open relationship. Wow, so Newt Gingrich like women, he brag on what he do all the time, and he buy a lot of jewelry. That ain't a fucking president, that's a rapper. Shit. I might not vote for you, but I'm gonna buy your next album. White House, times have changed. Now you have the president of the United States, a young black Democrat, singing about love and fidelity and staying together. Then you got an old Republican singing, I got holes in different area codes. Now, Newt Gingrich said that, well, you know, janitors are well paid, so we should take the jobs of the janitors and give them to the children so they learn the value of work. My father was a janitor, raised 4 kids. Now, here's the thing, and a lot of cats in my neighborhood, they were also raised by janitors. So if your fucking idea is to take their jobs and give them to us, what do we do with them? Like, because the quickest way to make a man leave a house is to devalue him. And now, well, they should learn to be janitors. No janitor that ever fucking lived wanted his son to learn how to be a fucking janitor. That's just... Who teaches that? This broom was handed down from generation to... Janitor... Pope President Obama, they just don't like him at all, man. That Obamacare website just did not take off. Initially, only 167,000 people signed up for that shit. Peaches and Herb got more Facebook friends than that. They should have the Geek Squad parked in front of the White House right now. Only 50,000 people at a time can register to be on an Obamacare website. I think they should use porno sites to sell that shit, because it's 10 million people on Ebony Sluts right now. 10 million one after the show over. We think politicians in America are crazy. Toronto, Canada got a dude named Rob Ford. And he got busted on TV smoking crack. And he's the fattest crackhead I've ever seen in my fucking life. Apparently, Canadian crack must come with fries, because I don't think that's crack. I think that's powdered sugar he's smoking. How the fuck you smoke crack and gain weight? American crackheads are amazed. What type of shit is this? How the fuck do you get somebody to admit they smoke? You can't get an American crackhead to admit they smoke. I don't smoke shit. I always lose weight and grind my teeth together. Would you like to buy a sock? There's a United States congressman named Trey Radel. Now, he's a Republican congressman, and he got busted for cocaine possession in September. And while he was a sitting congressman, which he still is, he actually voted that people who receive welfare checks or checks from the government should have to be drug tested. Let me get this straight. A motherfucker who does dope and receives a check from the government want to make sure other motherfuckers who receive check from the government ain't on drugs. We got to make sure these motherfuckers ain't using... Would you like to buy a sock? What you motherfuckers in these socks? Right after President Obama got reelected, several states wanted to leave the Union, including Mississippi, Alabama, and South Carolina. Motherfucker, go! These states that want to leave are like tonsils. You think you need them, but when they gone, you feel better and you get ice cream, so... Texas is a state, you get the death penalty in Texas, you fucking dead. They don't care, man. Texas has killed 2 women in the last 20 years. The first woman they gave the death penalty was Carla Faye Tucker in 1998. And she was a born-again Christian. She thought that would work in Texas. But I know Jesus. Well, bitch, tell him we said hi. Because you're going to be going to glory as soon as this shot take hold.
The death penalty, man, it's funny. Because conservatives are like, they're very pro-life, which means they're against abortion, but they're for the war and for the death penalty, which I don't get, which cancels each other out. Like, we want the baby to grow up, and that way we can kill him. I don't know, man. I'm not... The death penalty I believe in, but I don't believe in it for the reasons people do. Like, I don't think it deters crime. I don't think one criminal go, oh, man, they might give me the death penalty if I do that. The death penalty is about vengeance. That's all it is. You did something to somebody and we getting your ass back. That's all the fucking is. I mean, it don't deter nobody, but the one motherfucker who get the death penalty, he'll never do it again. I bet you that. He won't be doing that shit again. You know, in some countries, they cut the hand off you steal something, they cut the hand off you stole it with. Which means you ain't got but one time to get some good shit.
Texas had a case in the summer of last year. There was a 16-year-old boy who stole his father's pickup truck. Then he stole a case of beer. He drove drunk, killed 4 people, crippled 2. His defense attorney argued that he was so rich and privileged his whole life that no one taught him the difference between right and wrong. He was suffering from affluenza, and he has never served 1 day in jail. He's giving probation. Now, if rich people can have affluenza, how come broke people can't have brokelepsy? What am I to think about a country that tells me justice is a 16-year-old boy killing 4 and not going to jail, but justice is also a 16-year-old boy getting shot dead because he eats Skittles and wear a hoodie? What kind of job? How is that? There are 2 things in America nobody ever feels sorry for. One is the great white shark, and the other is a young black male. That's just fucking true. That's true. And great white sharks are above us because they got a week on Discovery Channel. This gun issue got people fucked up now. We must accept the fact that we're a very violent country. You know, more Americans have died at the hands of other Americans than have died in all the wars we've ever fought combined. That's how we kill some motherfuckers, man. It's more dangerous to live next door to an American than to go to a foreign country and fight for one. And the only thing that disturbs me about that is we're a country who expresses such a love for God. I guess prayer works just not as fast as a 38. I thought you said we was gonna wait on Jesus. He busy. I got it. We live in a country where it's harder to buy 2 packs of cold medicine than 10,000 bullets. You could be in line with somebody with a basket of bullets. You go on, sir. You with a Sudafed. Let me see you for a minute. Write your name down, terrorist. Now, Los Angeles has a gun buyback program. You give them your gun, they give you a gift certificate for $100. And that's just not working out for black dudes because generally when we walk up to the police with a gun, we don't get a gift certificate. We get a yellow line. Now they want to give teachers guns. So let me get this straight. Schools can't afford heat, but now they want teachers to pack it. You give a motherfucker scraping by on $29,000 a year a gun, school shootings may go down, but school robberies going up like a motherfucker. Hey, I gave you lunch money. How come you still hungry? Miss Johnson stole my shit. That bitch is strapped. I gotta do my homework. She said if I forget it, she popping a cap in a motherfucker. I want to go back to public school. Well, conservatives say it's because we took God out of school. We took a lot of stuff out of school, like learning. God is an omnipotent being. He goes wherever he's asked to go. You don't need a group prayer with one ass, God will show up. That's fucking ridiculous. And he ain't gonna be thwarted by your bullshit metal detector. Wait a minute, who are you? I'm the Alpha and the Omega. Well, your name is not on the list. You will still need to go see the school secretary. You have anything with your name on it, look on the back of your money. Background checks, because gun owners don't give a fuck what your background is. They just want to sell a gun. They don't give a fuck how you look. Hey, you know, this semi-automatic would go great with your black trench coat that you wearing in the summer to go see Batman. We ain't gonna do background checks. What about credit checks? If we had to do credit checks to get a gun, America would be the safest country in the world. You need a 700 score, it'd be 2 guns. Of course, black people will put a gun in their baby's name, though, just. What does a 3-year-old need a 9mm for? She go to school in Chicago, goddammit. Aaron Alexis, man, he shot up the Naval Shipyard in September. It was documented that he had mental illnesses, man. Matter of fact, a couple of weeks before he did the shooting, he went to the police in Rhode Island and said that he was hearing voices coming out of a microwave telling him to hurt somebody. Because that's the thing about this country that I love so much, America. Having a mental illness does not disqualify you from owning a gun. It just don't qualify you for help. like is that all about? Listen, I'm really scared. I've been hearing voices. I need to see someone. We don't have a doctor. Well, who can I see? Take this gun. Your coworkers will hear you tomorrow. If we're not gonna do background checks, the solution to saving lives is simple. Station a black person at the front of every school and place of employment in America. We don't need a background check. We can tell when somebody ain't right. Look at this crazy motherfucker right now. Y'all get your backpacks. It's gonna be a short day. This place about to be on the news. Fuck this shit. White people just walk up to the trouble. What are you doing here with that camouflage on? Dear Well, if we just take the guns out of the hands of the people who are mentally ill, that'll make us a safer society. Not true. Statistically, mentally ill people are more likely to be victimized by a crime than the perpetrator of a crime. Oftentimes, it's not even people that have a mental illness. It's the lonely, the outcasts, the misfits, the people on the fringes of society, the no-counts. In other words, the people who women refuse to fuck. Thereby endangering all of our lives. Do your part for America. Fuck a weirdo and save a life. Ariel Castro, the man in Cleveland, the bus driver in Cleveland, had 3 girls chained in his basement for 11 years. This motherfucker recently committed suicide. Now, they had him on suicide watch, but they only checked every 3 days. Like, this motherfucker's not getting a hint. Maybe we should put a rope in this bologna sandwich. They gave him life plus 1,000 years. And that was the deal that he accepted. What a shitty lawyer he had. Listen, I've been negotiating with the prosecutor all week. I've managed to get them to agree to life plus 1,000 years. I'll take it. Charles Ramsey, the man who rescued those 3 girls. How come white people always find the craziest looking black man to tell her what happened? Not you, sir. You look too normal. You, the barber from Coming to America. Tell the country what you saw. Well, I was coming back from McDonald's. And that motherfucker said McDonald's white people leaned in close. This is gonna be good. Black people all over the country, no! This motherfucker said McDonald's on CNN. I ain't going to work tomorrow. I don't want to hear that shit in the break room. Hey, like that, you want to go to McDonald's? Fuck you, Rob. Ain't never been no goddamn McDonald's. McDonald's. You knew when he said it, black people. Oh, shit. This is gonna be bad for President Obama. Here's what tripped me out, that they called him a hero. Now, he said, I was coming back from McDonald's, and I heard this woman screaming, so I went to go see what's the matter, and they called him a hero. Let me just let you in on a little something. When a man hears a woman screaming, he's supposed to go see what the fuck is the matter. That don't make you a fucking hero. That's called human empathy. That's why God gave us screams so motherfuckers would come. And come. Whatever. The point remains the same. Now when women are in a crisis situation, they say never yell help, yell fire. Because no one will even bother to come help you. That's how fucked up we are as human beings. Look, he won't come help you, but he will come to see some shit burn up. Hey, lady, I know you're naked and bleeding, but have you seen the fire? You made me put down my McDonald's for this shit? If my throat didn't hurt so bad right now. The Boston Marathon, they shut down the entire city hoping to catch the culprits. The ATF, the FBI. That's not what caught the terrorists. What caught the terrorists was a dude who had his legs blown off. He woke up after surgery and was able to describe to the police who he saw leave the crock pot. The other terrorist was caught because another white dude saw a trail of blood leaving from his grass to his boat. He called the police. That man was caught. Fuck the FBI or the ATF. You don't need them. Give me a nosy white neighbor any day. Mrs. Kravitz should be in charge of the CIA. Because white people see everything. You know, I was walking my dog at 4:30 in the morning and I saw the suspect or black guy, whichever makes you comfortable. He was coming back from McDonald's, and at that point,
I don't know, this war got me messed up, man. Now we got this controversy over intelligence, Bush intelligence. Like, that's a funny thing to say to me in a sentence any goddamn way. Bush and intelligence in the same fucking sentence. That's like an oxymoron, ain't it? Jumbo shrimp. I don't like this motherfucker. You know why? Because he's the dumbest dude I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. I can't vote for a dude I can whoop in the spelling bee. That's all the fuck I'm saying. He blow up everything he can't spell, don't he? How you spell back that? Boom! That's how you spell it. Now you don't have to spell it. It ain't here no goddamn more. This war with they have weapons of mass destruction. Now every fucking body's saying that. Scott K, they don't have weapons. The UN, they don't have weapons. Nobody think they have weapons. I know they don't have no weapons because nobody used shit. It's 3 dudes with sandals and a rock. That's all the fuck we can. Motherfuckers fighting a tank with a rock. You ever see that? Motherfucker! And then we bomb the buildings, drop bombs on buildings, making more rocks. We ain't doing nothing but giving the sons of bitches ammunition. This shit could have been over. I wonder what the fuck we bombing in Baghdad, because Baghdad is the raggediest city in the fucking world. The bombs we drop cost more than the shit is hitting, ain't that a bitch? $1 million bomb to blow up a $3 tent. Fuck you, shit. You can take over Baghdad with a stick, can't you? Just my shit now. Baghdad is so fucked up, they don't even know they're getting bombed. We were bombed last night. How do you know? That rock was over there yesterday, wasn't it? You all right? You all right? We never find the motherfucker we go after. Like, we ain't found Bin Laden. We found Saddam, who never had any connection to 9/11, but we found him. We never found Bin Laden. But every time I see this son of a bitch, he on CNN. Ain't that something? Why don't we follow CNN around and see what they know that we don't fucking know? Bin Laden got more videos out than Tupac, don't he? This motherfucker's always on TV. Who is his agent? They're cowards. Now, these motherfuckers, you can call them a lot of things. You can't call them cowards. Them motherfuckers will put their belief ahead of their life. They crazy in the motherfucker. They ain't no cowards. They would die for what the fuck they believe in. Here, we believe, but not that goddamn much. If you going to a church where they telling you got to kill yourself, you going to the wrong motherfucker. I'm gonna go down here to Mount Calvary, see what they got going on. The Pope believe he's the holiest man in the world. The Pope believe when he die, he gonna sit at the foot of God. But every time you see the Pope in public, he got that bulletproof glass wrapped around him, which let me know he don't believe all that shit he talking. That's how. Praise the Lord and raise the glass up over there. Watch it. I don't know about y'all, but the Pope looks exhausted, man. Let him take a nap or some shit. He don't finish his own blessing. Just y'all going, I got to lay down. This is. Let him take that heavy ass hat off his head. God damn it. Ain't they got a Pope beanie or some shit like that he can wear? Now you gotta do all kind of dumb shit. People are acting the most, like 9/11 done fucked people up. Now they do the dumbest shit to counteract terror. They wanna give airplane pilots guns. As drunk as these motherfuckers be, ain't that something? Sit down and shut the fuck up. I'm trying to fly. You go to the airport, they make you take off your goddamn shoes. Black people ain't gonna have no fucking bomb in their shoes. As much money as we pay for shoes, fuck. Don't make me take off my shoe. You wanna find a motherfucker who got the bomb in the shoe, look for the dude tiptoeing down the aisle. That's the one I worry about. Back up! You ever go to the airport and the people checking you look like the very motherfuckers you need to be checking you? Let me see your ID. Motherfucker, let me see your ID. Fuck that shit. I know your ass on that deck of cards we looking for. Fuck you, shit. I was on a plane, they kicked the dude from the Middle East right off the plane. I thought, man, I'm a black man. That's racial profiling. But I sure hit the button on his ass. Bling, who won't go back there and check out Muhammad? Fuck that shit. He was crying and praying, and that can't be good. Fuck you. Sometimes it ain't racial profiling. Sometimes it's just damn fine police work. Good job, officer. I was suspicious my goddamn self. Because I don't trust nobody wear clothes you can't find at the mall. Fuck you. They don't sell that shit at the Gap. He must be a terrorist. I know every time I'm on the plane, somebody get up, I get up right with him. Where you going? Leave the door open, man. Hurry up. The pilot got a gun. Sit down. I got a GED, so a lot of this stuff I don't understand, but we do some shit I don't get. Like, we over in Iraq, we drop bombs and food. Ain't that a bitch? Which don't do nothing but confuse them motherfuckers. They walk outside and say, rockets or Hot Pockets dropping today? I want to eat, but I don't want to get blew up. We are trying to spread democracy with a bomb, and I don't know if that works, man. You know why? We are fundamentally different people. That's the fucking deal. We have different beliefs, and it's hard for us to come together. That's what the fucking deal is. Like in America, we believe that if you kill yourself, you go to hell. In the Arabian Peninsula, they believe if they kill themselves, they go into heaven. And the fucked up thing about it is somebody right. That's all the fuck I know. People, I don't get it, man. Like, we do a lot of shit I don't get. Like, Janet Jackson is the hottest controversy out. Now, apparently, a lot of people thought that she should be investigated, like, because she popped her titty out during the middle of a Super Bowl, which was ironic to me because I watched the Super Bowl and all I saw was beer and Viagra commercials. And when I drink beer and take Viagra, I want to see a titty. That's all the fuck I know. It's a wasted day unless I see a titty. Now, they want to investigate her for pulling her titty out, but nobody wants to investigate Bush for saying they had weapons of mass destruction. That's the fuck I don't get. It don't make no sense. And why they gonna investigate anyway? 100 million people saw her with her titty out. They tell the bitch, what you gonna do, rewind the tape? Yeah, that's a titty right there. You know, I don't think that it was right. I certainly don't condone it, but she did what she did. People do shit for publicity. Some people marry somebody for 20 minutes. Some people kiss other women on TV. Some people land on the fucking aircraft carrier. That's what happens. People do publicity shit. We got too many fucking problems to be worried about whether Janet Jackson pulled her titty out or not. You know what I noticed? That like a lot of conflicts, like even this Iraq war, which I was against, and I don't want nobody to think I don't support the troops, because I do, because they are doing the job that they don't get to decide they go where the fuck you tell them to go. But war just conceptually is fucked up for me, because old men start wars and young men die in them. That's the fucking deal. And I think if you old and you can vote for a war, you should have to go. That's the fucking deal. Motherfucker, your old ass done lived long enough, go out there and catch a bullet. Shit. People are always patriotic when another motherfucker's going to die for them. That's the deal. People tell me how brave. They're brave for voting for this. None of their sons or daughters over there. Ain't nobody named Bush or Cheney or Powell, Clinton. Nobody like that over there. It's Lopez's and Washington's and Smiths over there fucking dying. I don't get it, man. I bet you wars would not start if the motherfucker that started them had to go. It'd be some negotiating in, wouldn't it? Hey, George, Saddam said he gonna meet you on the battlefield at 3 o'clock. Ooh, I can't go. Hey, Dick, you the vice president, you go. Man, I gotta take an EKG tomorrow. You must be out your fucking mind. I don't know how I passed the physical to get this goddamn job. Fuck you. I was against the war in Iraq, but I was also against paying $2.50 a gallon for gas, so I guess somebody had to get blew up. That's all the fuck I'm saying. If you got to blow them up so I can fill it up, I guess I got my principles, but $2.50 a gallon, goddamn, kill them. We got mad because people didn't agree with us. That's the fucking deal. And the whole thing about patriotism is sometimes you don't agree. You know, I think Mark Twain said that you give loyalty to your country always, but to your government when it deserves it. Nobody has a right to send other people off to war without telling us why. We believe something wrong. Well, motherfucker, I believe in the tooth fairy. What the fuck our beliefs got to do with this shit? Saddam was a bad man. Yes, he was a fucked up man. We liberated his people and his oil, too. That's the fuck we did. Fuck Halliburton Oil gonna get no bid contracts. That's what the fuck happened. Dick Cheney's ex-company got all the fucking oil contracts to rebuild Iraq. Pectel and all of those got all the fucking money. And people over there dying for that shit? It's about oil. I don't give a fuck what you say to me. Brothers over there fighting for oil, gas. Brothers over there fighting for gas don't even have a fucking car. I saw 2 brothers catching a bus to the war. Ain't that a bitch? It's ironic to me because you'll hear some senator going, we had to attack Iraq because we are the moral authority in the world. And right after that, a commercial will come on for Girls Gone Wild. And then Janet Jackson pull her titty out. And then... I don't know, man. I don't know that you just do that. Like, it's parts over in Iraq that are in the Bible. Like, that's how old that civilization is. It's in the fucking Bible, man. And we got shit over here that's different. Like, we are different people. Like, I don't know a lot about them people. I know they pray 5 times a day as a country. We don't pray a lot together here. Only time we pray is when something go wrong. Last time we all prayed together was September 11th, and it had to be a long time since God heard from us. America Online, too. What the hell done happened down there? It's just a religious difference, man. We different. Christians and Muslims all over again, man. The thing about religion to me is that some people try to exploit it. It's a valuable... I believe in Jesus. I believe he died for my sins. But I don't believe that means that somebody else can't believe something different. Like, if you don't believe what I believe, you should die. I don't believe that. I don't. I just have a problem with that. I'm going to tell you, I also have a problem with people telling me, well, Jesus wants 10% of your money. Well, Jesus know where I live. He can come pick it up. And I hope he has some ID. Or can at least walk across a pool or some shit like that. Ain't it something? Jesus only won 10%, but the government won 33 1/3. Ain't that something? That got to piss God off a little bit. You know he up there going, who the hell is FICA? Now it's all kind of shit you ain't supposed to eat. You can't eat carbs. You can't eat you can't eat fat. You can't eat. Man, so much shit. Now you can't eat like beef because the cow was mad. You can't eat chicken because it got the flu. And now the pig got the chicken flu. How the fuck that happened? What is the pig? Cover your beak, motherfucker. I'm trying not to get sick. You know where mad cow comes from? They think that it comes like it's a shit that goes on in the brain and the spinal cord. When a cow dies or they slaughter it, they grind it up and feed the shit in feed to other cows. I'd be mad too if somebody fed me my brother. Ain't that a bitch? Is this Earl? All to make food bigger and stronger. You're just bigger shit. Remember, you ever got a piece of chicken from Popeyes? Remember when we was growing up how little it was? Now that motherfucker is just huge. And now, like in China, like now you got to worry about all kind of shit. Like you got to worry about catching SARS when you go to the airport. Because black folk ain't got to worry about that shit because you're going to catch that shit if you go to China. And Southwest Airlines don't go to China, so that's one we going to miss. I don't care what you tell me. Southwest is the official airline of black people. I don't give a fuck. 9/11 happened on United and American. It never would happen on Southwest Airlines. Fuck. All them black people with $27 tickets to Oakland? Shit. We'd have landed that goddamn plane. Been in there giving interviews. Look here, I saved the hostages. Somebody talk to the governor, see if he take one of these felonies off my record. Yeah. You know, really, the best part about September 11th to me is that it galvanized people. Like, September 11th brought us all together, because black folk and white folk, you know, we have had our problems. You know, but we be damned if somebody new gonna come in. Fuck that shit. I mean, you know, take a number. It's us, then the Mexicans, then the Indians, goddammit. Now we started preemptive strikes. Now that means we attack the country before they can do something else, which is cool because we the baddest motherfuckers in the world. But what if other countries do it? Like we ain't the only motherfuckers with a missile. Pakistan and India got the nuclear bomb. How do them broke ass countries got a missile? They don't have no food, but they got who gonna have the strength to push the button? Kill them! I would, Sahib, but I'm so hungry. Please, I need to eat. I know the cow is sacred, but I would like a Happy Meal, please. I know the cow is mad. I am mad, too. I need to eat. When you look at it, before September 11th, we were worried about different shit. Like, white folk was down in Florida getting ate up by sharks, which I don't understand, because we won't even get in the water at a pool party. Fuck that shit. Don't splash that shit on me, punk. That's water. What the fuck? White folk get in the water, they don't give a fuck what's going on. Could be a sign to say shark. Don't worry about the shark. It's more afraid of you than you are of it. Who the fuck tells y'all bullshit like that? What? One dude got in the water with his nephew's shark, bit his nephew's leg out. This motherfucker jumped in the water, killed the shark, sold the leg back home. Y'all some bad motherfuckers, dude. I know I ain't going through all that bullshit for my nephew. Fuck y'all. I'd have been on the phone with my brother. Ooh, something bad didn't happen down there. You need to get out there and see about your son. It's fucked up down here. And I got 3 kids. I love them all. If a man get one of my kids, I'm going all out. Shark get one of my kids, that's pretty much God's will right there. I can't do nothing for you, son. Swim! Put down the fucking flute and swim, son. Swim! That Elian Gonzalez thing, that happened before 9/11. That was the big thing, man. That little Cuban dude, I was with the little fucker at first, but that shit went on too goddamn long. I thought the little fucker had his own TV show. That shit ran longer than Roots, didn't it? Now, I ain't never been to Cuba, but I got to assume it's a pretty fucked up place. You're trying to float over here on a bike tire. That's all I know. Little fucker lucky it wasn't no Firestone tire, huh? You know how fucked up Cuba must be? They'll leave Cuba without a boat. They'll just walk down to the beach. I'm leaving today. But you don't have a boat. I don't need boat, I live today. They'll float on anything, won't they? I turned on the news, saw 600 Cubans floating on this Haitian dude. Ain't that a bitch? Keep your head up, we live today. The Cubans got to stay and the Haitian had to go right back. Ain't that a bitch? And you know them Haitians want to be here. They jumped off that boat wearing church clothes. You see that shit? I was already here. I know jump off boat. I come from work. I ain't a Republican or a Democrat. I damn near voted for Bob Dole till he fell off that goddamn stage. Oh. You gonna balance the budget, you can't balance your own goddamn self. And white folk, I'm so tired of y'all going to other countries getting kidnapped. Stay here, goddamn it. Don't go nowhere else till this shit is over, goddamn it. Stay with us. Black people, we don't go no fucking where. We want to leave the country, we go to Mississippi. It's black people in Mississippi don't even know they're free yet. You better stop reading like that, mother. The fuck are you talking about? It ain't no point kidnapping black people because you ain't getting no fucking money. You would just be practicing. We have your son who will not come home unless we get $3 million. Well, put him on the phone. Look here, son, you know I don't get paid till the 15th. See if they got a layaway plan. Can I put you on layaway? Let me put your mama on the phone. I'm sure she want to say bye. Now, Earlene, hurry up. There's a long distance call now. Shit. The boy calling from Pakistan. Hurry up! I go all over the country, man, and I see some shit, man. But it's all gonna get better now, because Al Sharpton running for president. Come on now. Fuck, you gonna be president with a perm? Shit. White people in Iowa don't even know what that is. What does he have on his, what is that? What is that, James Brown or something? What is he doing? You gotta have a hairstyle. I know my hair is fucked up, but I ain't running from nothing. You can't run for president with a perm, It just don't go with the job, everybody waiting for you to give a press conference. You in the back waiting for your hair to set. Come on now. You gotta dress for the job. That's all I'm saying. Like Martin Luther King looked like a civil rights leader. Martin Luther King was ambitious. He marched from Selma, Alabama to Washington, D.C. I don't think Al gonna go that far. Look, y'all, we ain't free by the corner. I'm gonna need to turn around. Fuck around and sweat my perm out. You must be out your goddamn mind. Yeah, I know Martin been to the mountain. Well, I've been to the mountain too, and they don't sell no aubergine. Come on, turn around, shit.
I was just reading, during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, that a woman who exercises vigorously 4 to 5 times a week can lower her chances of getting breast cancer by 30 to 40%. That's so fucking amazing. But I told that to a black person, I don't want to sweat out my hair. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. You know what really fuck up your hair? Chemo. That fuck up your goddamn hair. Don't you know we love you? We'd rather have you nappy in here than silky and gone. You could be in the kitchen cooking looking like Ben Wallace. Wouldn't nobody give a fuck. Does mama look funny to you? Your mama look alive. Plus she averaging 13 points at 3 blocks a game, huh?